Hello, happy post-Easter. What time's my clock say? So 7:35. But what time's that in? It's in old time. It's actually 8:35. So I'm bright and breezy out to my car after 4 days off work. It's been quite an eventful bank holiday really, but I've not really been anywhere. It's been nice in that way. If you've heard the news, you may have heard about the moors being on fire. So Saturday night I was watching the moors burn out of my window. It was quite spectacular. I love fire, you see, but it made me feel really sad for all of the wildlife and stuff up there, especially because it was probably caused by carelessness. I'm hoping it was carelessness rather than on purpose, but I have arrested some people. On Sunday, all you could see was little helicopters with little water bombs underneath them, dropping all water on it constantly, just a constant stream of helicopters. So that was the big news of the weekend really. Friday, what did I do on Friday? Friday seems like so far away now. God, it's like Tuesday now. On Friday I had a first lie-in a long time, but even then it was still only a lie-in until about 10. And I was gonna clean my bedroom. So this weekend I've got 4 days where I don't need to do anything. I'm gonna get these rooms sorted out, my spare room and my bedroom. I'll just get them sorted. But I just procrastinated a bit. My internet was still off. That was getting me down. So yeah, I ended up succumbing to buying data from 3, which is like my mobile provider. And then I accidentally got 7 gig data. So I'm kind of alright for internet for now, but I don't know when it's going to come back on. I spoke to them on Thursday and they said that I wasn't going to get compensated for bank holidays and weekends, and that BT Openreach doesn't work at the weekend, so there'd be no news until Tuesday. So that was lovely. I then looked into it and looked at the Ofcom automatic compensation scheme, and it said £8 per calendar day, including bank holidays and weekends. So clearly the person at Now TV had no clue what he was talking about. I did finish the conversation by saying, have a good weekend, enjoy your internet, in a passive-aggressive way, which made me feel slightly better at the time. But then I think I just got really upset at the injustice of it all. It's a bit sad, isn't it, really? I'm always one of these people where I'm like, yeah, when the end of the world comes and the electricity's run out, I'll be fine. And I'm like, oh, I want my internet. It's only because I want to watch Game of Thrones, though. So now I'm 2 episodes behind. So no spoilers, 2 episodes behind. So on Friday, I procrastinated. I got upset about my internet. I then I did throw some stuff away and I did start sorting stuff out, but I couldn't find the bin bags because they were, I later found, buried under a pile of rubbish in my room. So then, yeah, and then I forgot about that and bought some more bin bags. So I have like an abundance of bin bags now. I have big bin bag abundance to sort my room out. But I didn't sort my room out. I actually cleaned the bathroom from top to toe, so it was all sparkly and clean, and then I went to see Jolly Boat. I was supposed to be going to see them with Josh, but Josh was poorly, so I ended up going on my own, and it was a good experience. I know they're good anyway. From Sci-Fi Weekend. I got to meet the chaps and had a selfie with them, and that was lovely. Bought a CD. They are good. They are so funny. So if you get the chance to go and see Jolly Boat, you should go and see Jolly Boat. I think the people that turned up to Knaresborough on Friday, who were with their family of kids thinking it was some kind of Easter holiday kids entertainment, yeah, they were sorely disappointed. They stropped off at half time. Never mind. So I saw them on Friday. Then Saturday I spent most of the day down by the river. Anna and her family. Spent a lot of time by the river this weekend, to be fair. The dog I've nearly broke the dog quite a few times. Been out and about by the river, trying to avoid the masses of people, because there's people everywhere. Yesterday I went and got some Sunday I was like, I proper want to go places, and then I realised that everywhere was shut and you couldn't go in the countryside because that's where all the people had flocked to, so everywhere was busy. So to do Sunday, yeah, I couldn't go anywhere. Monday then I decided I could go places again, so I went to Pets at Home and Asda in Guiseley, and I got some hay, and I got some dog food, and I got some bin bags. That's what I did yesterday. So yeah, it's been a really lovely, seemingly long holiday weekend, and we had a heat wave, and now it's like it's never happened. Now it's 11 degrees in my car, whereas yesterday it was 29. So yeah, the imaginary heat wave that happened. I caught the sun! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. For the last 6 or 7 years, I have had an allergy to the sun. It's been manifesting itself in a thing called polymorphic light eruption, which basically means just the slightest bit of sun, normally from about March onwards, just brings me out in a rash, which then every time I go anywhere near sun later on in the year, the rash kind of re-triggers, and I just end up with blotchy rashes all over my body for most of the year until like October, November, and then it kind of fades away, and then it starts again in March. Anyway, I found out last year that the reason for that was my pill. So I took myself off the pill that I was having for acne, but then the doctor was saying you need sunlight for acne. I said, well, I can't go out in the sun because I'm for this allergy. And she went, oh yeah, that'll be caused by that. So I took myself off that, and then last year I went on a cruise with my mum, and I was fine. I still had like my factor 50 allergy sun cream stuff. So this year I thought, I'm absolutely fine now, I'm just going to be dead gung-ho about it. So I just went out with a bit of factor 50 on my face and nothing else anywhere else, and I have caught those on over my knee-length gladiator sandals. So I have interesting strap lines. It's quite funny. Go in there. I think I probably can. It's not funny though, because I can go down here. So yeah, I've got the sun, and instead of being all like, oh, what a goo, and I've got the sun, and I'm going to have these strap lines on me for the rest of the year, it's like, yes, I can get sunburnt again now, because I'm not allergic to the sun. I can get sunburnt like a normal person, and that made me really happy. Yeah, shall I park there? I'm going to park there. No, I'm not. It looks a bit narrow. When I went to go for it, I realised how narrow it was, so I'm not going to go there now. I'm entitled to change my mind. This looks like an alright space though. If I can get my reversie on, I reckon I can get in there okay. Let's try it. Okay, so I'm close to that car like the driving instructor taught me. And then I'll go back, and in we go. La la la. Put too much swing on it, Kate. That curve. Could be a curvature, couldn't it? Ah, screw it, it's got a curve. Quite far away from the car, fine. Hey, it's only £7.45 in old money. It's not taking me very long at all. So yeah, to summarise, 4 days off, yay! Lots of sunshine, yay! No more sun allergy means that I don't mind getting sunburnt, yay! The fire on the moor, Boo, not very good. Still no internet. Boo. So generally, yeah, balanced weekend, I feel. So I'm going to go into work nice and early, and I'm going to have a nice coffee, and I think I'm going to have a fast day today. And yeah, try and... I didn't have any eggs. There you go. How many eggs did you have over Easter? None. No eggs at all. I might go into Tesco in my lunch hour and see if I can get some like reduced eggs and stuff. But I had no eggs at all. No one bought me any eggs. I didn't buy anyone any eggs. No eggs. No Easter celebration. No big Easter Sunday dinner. None of that kind of thing. I'm not a very Eastery person. I didn't give anything up for Lent, so I shouldn't be able to have eggs. And I think that's the same thing for kids, actually. Unless your kid actually gave up something for Lent, then they don't deserve to have the chocolate eggs. Really. I've seen pictures on Facebook and stuff with kids with like hundreds of eggs. It's like, no. I remember my nanny used to get me like a clothes present or like an egg cup or something. Or I remember getting me a Peter Rabbit egg cup. Rather than chocolate, she got me like proper present. And that was nicer, because I think kids can just... Chocolate's an easy present, so everyone ends up getting kids chocolate eggs. And they've got like chocolate coming out of their ears, and it's not really very healthy, is it? But then, if everyone's getting them chocolate and you get them like an apple or something, then you're all of a sudden like the rubbish relative. Whereas... I just don't get them anything. It's safer, isn't it? There you go, that's my view on Easter chocolate. I didn't think that was going to come out there at the end, but it is. So, to summarise, yeah, my bank holiday weekend. Don't set fire to moors, it's bad. And, yeah, chocolate eggs. Pfft. Yeah, there's a programme, and actually it's cheaper for you to just buy the chocolate bars. So, might go on a chocolate mish later. Might not. I don't buy chocolate anyway, so it's a bit of a waste, really, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go, because I really am doing that pre-caffeine waffle thing. Okay, I love you and leave you, and I'll speak to you later on in the week. Cheerio!